Well, Manchester United fans, like Christmas come early this year for us. Finally get rid of the coach. No from when look how long me have plead and I beg to just get rid of Ole. Run a year now. This is I say say from last season to be exact, I should say. Really, this man was living on borrowed time. Sorry, the owners never act soon enough. That save us all these embarrassments. We'd probably still in the title race right now. But they didn't want to sack him. You can see that their back was against the wall and that this was the only choice they have. Because they give him enough time, they give him a time off when they should have sacked him during the international break. They send him home and send everybody home when they should have even prepared since they're not sacking prepared the players from coming from a loss by City to prepare for the next match. No, they send home everybody who got international duty gone on a vacation. I heard that Marshall was in Dubai skiing or something like that. And them come to our side, a well prepared Watford side now. Under a good coach of Claudio Ranieri. I expect to win that match. They were hoping for Manu to win that match, the owners, so could I get back the good feeling, winning feeling now back again, and could I say yes, well he's going to start back one of those runs again, and back him, and then I'll probably accept any result we get against Chelsea, and then looking forward to probably get a point against Arsenal, and then click on against Crystal Palace. But what? But no, the buck is have to stop. The buck stops here. Yeah, man, them deserve that sack them, man. That 4-1 was a nail to the coffin, and so many things happened in that game because the player we bought and gave the captaincy to and bank him career, and that's the player who sink him. Because look at it, if you guys were watching the match, we could see that when Tan Van der Beek scored the goal, that was what 2-1. Manu was rallying up to come back and do the real regular comeback. Probably get a next one or next two, probably draw the match or win the match, but Maguire wasn't having it. Give the ball away and decides they're going to do a rugby tackle on the player when he was already on a yellow card. Which bring Manu down to 10 man and they couldn't attack all the way they wanted to, but they're still getting a few more attacks, but being down to 10 man, being down 2-1, that was an uphill task. And that's the sword that he fall down. And to have insult to injury, the player that he was starving time, the player that he didn't want to pick in his side, the player that he was just getting 5 and 1 minute. When they do bring him on early this time around, that's the player who scored. Van der Beek, that's the player who look alive, who was even trying to save his job. He was so he was so funny. But yeah, I think last forever. This day would have come. I hoped it would have come sooner. Yes, on to the next one. No, they say they have Carrick for the interim coach for until they find another interim coach. Which, that's only Manu alone have a lot of drama. Everybody, when they find them coach and find a next coach, why we have to find an interim coach, then we have to go wait and look for another interim coach. That's why we can't just find a coach. You see me? Manu always do things the hard way. I know Carrick is going to take over. I don't understand why Carrick is still here. Carrick was under Jose Mourinho when he got sacked, and then he was under the president, the Ole, who got sacked, and he's still here. So man, something wrong. Something is wrong. He's in two campaigns with two different coach, two unsuccessful run, and you're still keeping that man on. Come on, man. You should get fired with Ole. But anyway, we're gonna see how that turns out. I guess they're probably hoping that they're just keeping him for a few matches until they get someone in. But let us see. Hoping they do decide to hire a coach. They're not gonna make Carrick stay on. Because trust me, these guys, it's not just Ali alone is a problem. There's the whole backroom coaching staff. Like as you can see, they are, as Ole said, they are the one who coach the players. He only man manager and pick the team. So if the team is not playing well and playing sloppy like that, it has to be both the manager and both the coaching staff. So you can't just get rid of the manager and expect the team to play good. Because the bad coaching is still there. So we need to clean house. So hopefully we're playing with Villarreal the next match Tuesday. Hopefully we can get that result and stay in the Champions League. This next round for the Champions League. Yes, so the new person will come in would have our Champions League title to can say challenge for and see how close we can come up into the top 3 or 4 in the league and probably win a trophy, which is I think is the FA Cup is up for grabs because we're out of the Carling Cup. So let us see what happens on Tuesday. Well, we know that Carrick is going to pick the same, maybe with a 1 or 2 changes, with the same players that Carrick like Ole have been picking. As he say, him and Ali was on the same page. That's what he said in an interview. So we don't expect any much changes in the next match. And when a club change coach and then the player get this feel good factor, we won't be having that because it's the same coaches that are there. So we just got to hope that a moment FC go on like in the Villarreal match and we just get that 3 points out at 1 point. But let us see when that match come along. But I heard that Pochettino is willing to take the job. He wants to take the job. He's not saying he's waiting until summer. He say he wants a job right now, based on what I'm hearing. And if he wants a job, why not give it to him? He was they were chasing him before when they just fire Ole. He was the number one until they pick Ole, who was doing the interim coaching for us, based on the good feel good factor that he gave them. And they pick him over Pochettino. And them last couple of years when the farm was deep in Ole coaching, they did were still were chasing Pochettino. So if the man want to come now, willing to come now, why not give him the job? And you guys were offering before. This board just make things difficult. You can see when we are trying to buy players, this is the same thing. Difficulty. To make a simple transaction look difficult. Anyway, let's wait and see what they do. Heard that they were chasing Zidane, but I know Zidane doesn't want this job. Zidane is waiting on the France job. Yes, Zidane is waiting on the France job after the World Cup. Whenever the French coaches decided to step down, he's next in order. So he's leaving himself available for that job. He's not coaching in the club for now. So we can cross Zidane off our list. Teng Young, I don't know much about him, the Ajax coach. Maybe Ajax is doing well in the Champions League and in their league, so he probably wants to wait until the summer. But we don't need anyone who will put us on the wait list until summer. We want someone right now, so we can at least get something out of our season. But let's see what these Muppets of owners do, which we know they always make some bad decisions at time, or wait forever to make the right decision. But let us see Mancunian's family. Let us see what these Blazers are up to. But I just say this was long time coming. Ole did have to go sometime sooner or later, because he wasn't getting anything out of the players and he wasn't doing anything tactical. Man, you didn't have no way of playing. We just go out there and hope for the best. And you keep on picking the same 11 players. It didn't make any sense. So if a man even not doing well, he's sure of his game the next match. And if someone who does come on and do well, you don't know when he's going to get a next chance again. So he didn't know his coaching tactics was whack. So let's see who the next person comes in the job. Hot seat, as you should said, as we used to say, what they can do for us. If they can bring us to glory, glory days again. Or if it's going to be another fail manager. But let us see. But until then, Manchunians, be safe. You keep the link. You see me?